To create this design, you need to add a rounded cube. An operator preset should be clay bar. Then decrease the size along the z-axis and increase the size along the x-axis and give the subdivision count 4. Then turn on the wireframe. Then shift D to duplicate it and then go to the edit mode. Select these edge loops and Ctrl X to dissolve them. Now isolate that object. Then use the knife tool and create cut in 45-degree angle like this. Then select these edge loops and dissolve them. Turn on the extrude mode and select these faces and delete them. Then you need to add a cylinder with 12 words. Then rotate it into 45-degree angle, scale it down. Then go to the edit mode, select these words and connect vertex pair. Then select that edge and add bevel on it. Add center segment. Then select these words and move them along the normal z-axis and make symmetrize. Now scale it down and give the right position to it. Adjust the proportions and position. Then move it along the z-axis. Then add array modifier on it. Apply the rotation. Give the offset factor along the y-axis. And then increase the array count. Then select the edge loop and press F to fill the gap. Then select words and connect them. Then apply the scale. Select this edge loop and add bevel on it. Now select this edge loop and add bevel on it. And then select these faces and delete them. Select these edge loops and dissolve them. Then add one loop cut. Then select these words and merge them at the center and dissolve these edges. Now select these bottom faces and delete them. Then you can select both the objects and use the Boolean operation difference. Now apply the Boolean modifier, delete the cutter object and delete these faces. Now select these words and merge them like this. Now you need to create a right topology for the model to maintain the form. Select these edge loops and press F to fill the gap. And then select these faces and use the insert operation on them. And now use the knife tool and create cuts like this. These are supportive cuts to maintain that form and maintain that design. So you need to observe the process so you can understand the topology which I am trying to create here. I am creating simple cuts and trying to build that supportive structure. If you are bored with this process, then you can skip this part. The topology is that critical part. Good topology helps you to maintain the good form on the model and to achieve your design. Now you can see I'm not getting loop structure around that detail. So that's why I need to tweak the topology a little bit. And now you can see I'm getting that loop structure around this detail. This loop structure will help to maintain that detail form. Then select these words and merge them at the center and dissolve these edges. Now select these faces and delete them. Then turn on the matcap view. Here you can see I'm getting little weird shading. So that's why you need to select these words and you need to move them along the z-axis and try to align them properly with the curve. And now I'm getting smooth shading at there. Now unhide the first object, add a subd modifier on it, then select the second object, go to the edit mode and extrude along the normal. Add a little bit of thickness to it and turn on that offset even. Then select this edge loops and then Ctrl B, add bevel on them. Add a 2-segment bevel and shape factor should be 1. And now you can see you are getting this kind of design. Now just select everything and mesh symmetrize, take the symmetry along the z-axis. So you can get same design from the front and back. Then select the second object, select this edge loop and snap 3D cursor to it. Change the transform pivot point to 3D cursor and scale them along the y-axis. Then select this edge loop and Ctrl X to dissolve it. Select this edge loop and add bevel on it. Then select these faces and scale down them. Then select these edge loops and add bevel on them. And I have created one more detail at there. So there you go. In this way you can create this kind of design. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you like this tutorial then hit that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye bye. See you next video. Take care.